Hey Crushers, Young here, bringing you a new Crush Them All video, and today's video is going to be quite possibly the biggest video ever done on this channel. In today's video, we will be maxing Vlad and fully awakening him. Before we get started, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, I would encourage you to leave them in the comment section below, or reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can access through the settings of the game, located here in the community section. I would also ask you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. That way you can catch all my videos when they come out, and stay up to date on all the latest Crush Them All news and information. I would also like to take a moment to give a special thanks to Godsy Labs for sponsoring today's video. Alright guys, so here is the way that this is going to work. First, I'm going to do 3 arena battles, and we'll see how Vlad does against the 100 trophy options where I'm sitting currently. Then we will do the chest opening. As many of you know, there is a bot available to private CTA servers that can do different calculations. And one of those is to tell you how much Flooz you need on average to max Vlad. Now, since you can sometimes get bonus medals, it's just an average of what it should cost. The maximum it should cost me if I don't get any bonus medals at all is 28,560 Flooz, which is 230 HS. Now the average for the 2,371 Vlad medals that I need in terms of Flooz would only be 23,760 Flooz. That's about 198 Blitz chests. Finally, for those of you who are curious, if I magically got maximum potential Vlad medals per chest, then it would cost me about 4,800 Flooz for 40 chests. That isn't going to happen, of course, but those are the numbers. Now, as you can see, I currently have 25,632 Flooz. And I'm anticipating it costing between 23,000 and 24,000 Flooz to max Vlad. So, let's go ahead and jump into the arena battles, so that we can move on to the chest opening. So we're going to be doing 3 arena battles at my 100 Flooz option. So here's the first one, and what we're wanting to see here is, well, it's 40 less Flooz now. What we're wanting to see here is the amount of damage that Vlad is doing currently. So we're seeing he's floating between 3rd and 5th for damage against this team. And it looks like I will pull off the win. I just need to be a little patient here. So this is the first of 3 battles at the 100 trophy option, just to see how Vlad does as far as that goes. Looks like he's settling in at about 4th place. He's currently 669. So we can see there, no damage, and did quite a bit of healing there. Alright, this is our next 100 trophy option. So this is a team that utilizes Dark Wolf and all of the speedy ones to kind of obliterate your back line right at the crystal. And then doing AoE damage to take out your crystal. These types of teams, generally speaking, don't work really well against me. My frontline heroes are pretty stocky and they're hard to get through. Lots of healing going on from that Merlinus there. Definitely their season. Alright. Got through that one. We can see with all those light heroes, Vlad did considerably better in terms of damage on that. 2nd place with 190 million. And now we will do the 3rd and final 100 trophy option battle. This has got a 7-7 Vlad on the opposite team, which should get quite a bit of damage against my Siegfried there on the front line. Hopefully Siegfried can get off 1 or 2 of his, wipe out most of the enemy back line with that. Switching target from the enemy Vlad onto my Gladiator now. can see Vlad is just floating on down there in terms of damage. The enemy Namida definitely doing what she does best, slowing down the DPS of my backline heroes. Okay, so this one will end up being a stalemate, but we're still going to run out the clock so that we can see where we're at. So 32 million. Tons of recovery on the enemy side there. Did you see that? 306 million. So, those were the three prior to opening the Vlad chest. And now what we're going to want to look at is a few different things here. So, I currently have, let's see, 9,455,277 hero power. I'm going to go ahead and write that down so we don't forget that. And that puts me at a total power of 13,770,355. Now, we'll see how that looks after I max Vlad, and whatever other rare heroes I get enough medals to max from all of these chests that we're about to open. So, without further ado, we're going to hop on in here, and we're going to start opening Vlad Blitz chests. So here we go. So, Aqua Metals, Goddess, 10 Vlad, 10 Vlad, Gold Knight, 10 Vlad. So this is one of the heroes I'm anticipating Spyro in maxing during these. 10 Vlad. Maxing Zac would be really good for me as well. Not had any bonus medals for Vlad yet. It's a little concerning. We're definitely wanting to see some bonus medals. No bonus medals at all from the first 10 chests. We're going to go ahead and open up the next 10. Fire Monk. Vlad. Mizu. Mizu's good for buffing Atlantis DPS. That helps in blitz battles. That could also help you depending on your arena team build. Kage, Zac, Vlad, Musashi, Vlad. I'd love to get more spark medals. That would be really nice to see a lot of spark from there. Hey, 50 bonus medals for Vlad, look at that. So that right there is going to definitely reduce the amount of chests that we need to purchase. That's exactly what we were wanting to see. So that was one for the 50. There's also the option to get some for the 30 slot as well. And I should have at least a couple legendary chests after doing this, getting a lot of legendary coins. Monkey Mortar, of course, good for buffing Dark Hero DPS. Disconcerting when we don't get bonus medals, but here we go again. Some Luca medals. Creeping ever so closer to maxing my Luca. Luca, of course, being the primary staging hero for water heroes. You can get his medals from the arena shop. So once I have enough arena coins to max him out, I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. And a little bit of lag in there. Some Crunk medals, Tellus and Vlad. Hera getting close to evolving, Musashi creeping closer to the evolution line as well. Alright, another dry run with no bonus medals for Vlad, but maybe we'll get some this time. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that was a visual glitch or what. Musashi, Krunk, and Vlad. Krunk is pretty good for buffing Siegfried damage per second. So if you're looking for a Siegfried supporter, he would be a good option there. Okay. Not seeing a lot of bonus medals, which is pretty disconcerting. We're definitely wanting to get enough bonus medals to where we can max Vlad in this video. Hey, there was enough to max Spyro. So Spyro will now be maxed. Okay. We're just going to keep at it. We are getting steadily closer with every chest that we get to maxing Vlad. Hey, hey, hey! Right there! Another 50 bonus Flooz for Vlad, or bonus medals for Vlad, I mean. Musashi now ever so closer to evolving to 6 stars. Fire Monk is not a very good hero. Wolfie is arguably considerably better than Fire Monk. Fire Monk just buffs Fire Hero HP, if I recall correctly, and overall has weak stats. Buffing Fire Hero HP doesn't really do a whole lot. There are better options to use in the game. Spark is still what my current focus is for my magic medals, so I'm still definitely wanting to see a lot of additional Spark medals, because each Spark medal that I get, every 10 anyway, is one less magic medal that I will need in order to max him. Alright guys, we're about halfway through these. Now, Vlad is ultimately the strongest PvP hero in the game. He has great damage per second potential. He has a healing ability, which scales based on his DPS, and he also debuffs enemy teams through his 4-star ability. Ultimately, he is the full package and brings a lot to the table. That's why he has such high value, especially at the higher ends of play. Some more Zac medals, those are always good to see. Hey, hey, there's the 30 bracket bonus medals for Vlad. That's definitely what we were wanting to see. Some more bonus medals in there. Okay. We're now at the halfway point in terms of my Flooz, and we're at the halfway point with Vlad. There is 50 bonus medals. That's lovely. Love seeing that. Just wanting to see more of those bonus medals. Hey, there's another 30. Okay, got some good bonus medals there. So she is ready to evolve now. Mecha Valken getting closer to evolving. Tons of legendary coins from all this. Alright, come on, bonus medals. Hey, there we go. 50 more bonus medals for Vlad. Definitely making progress here, guys. Okay, come on, bonus medals, please. We need some more. None from that one. I still love seeing those spark medals, because it's definitely going to help me in the long run, like I mentioned before. So the Gladiator Spark combination in Arena is very popular right now. It's just a solid combo to have running, so having a strong Gladiator and a strong Spark behind him. Another dry run. Come on now. The bonus medals is what we want to see. It's kind of exciting going through all these. There's some bonus medals. Looking and hoping for bonus medals for them. I've been saving up for this video for a long time. I'm really happy to be able to do this with you guys. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. Just to open a ton of these chests and see how it all pans out. So again, the average is about 23,800 to max a Vlad from where I was at. And I came in with about 25,500 or so. And that lag's getting kind of heavy. Some more Mizu. Lag, go away. Hunter is ready to evolve now. And that lag is getting pretty heavy. Alright, we're coming down to the wire. We need to see those bonus medals. Come on. Don't lag out on me. Mizu. Ultimately, I like getting medals for heroes that I don't have maxed yet, because it puts me that much closer to maxing them. But nothing beats bonus Vlad medals, and that's what we're wanting to see. Oh man. Okay, come on now. Give me that bonus Vlad. Haha, there we go. So Vlad is about to be maxed, you guys. Alright, looks like we need 4 more. So, here's 1. Here's 2. If the lag would stop. Come on, lag. Alright, guys. 2,499 out of 2,500 Vlad medals. So there it is, right on the cusp. And I have plenty of Flooz left to get the last remaining one. It would have been funny if I'd gotten bonus medals on that one. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Vlad has been maxed. Yes, I am sure I want to evolve Vlad. Alright, now before I awaken him, let's go ahead and back up a few menus. And we'll take a look at my stats once more. I'm now at, let's see, 9,733,000. I was at 9,455,000 before evolving Vlad. Hop back into my collection. Man, the game is lagging bad now. Okay. As you can see, I've been hoarding these awakening materials for a while. Go ahead and fully awaken him. I now have a 779 Vlad. Looking back at my stats, that puts me at 14,326,000. And that puts my hero power just over 10 million to 10,011,000. That gave me over 500,000 hero power doing that with him. And now we will hop back in to the arena, and we're going to see how much different this is now. So, let's see how he does again against the 100 trophy options for where I'm at in the arena. And we're just going to see how much more damage potential he has. There's Vlad back there, maxed out, 779. Well, it looks like they're cutting into the enemy leaf blade, but I don't know if they'll be able to cut through it or not. And this is one of the reasons why I'm wanting to get my spark up there in terms of damage to help with the strong frontline heroes such as Leaf Blade and Gladiator. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to, though. Not for this battle. I'll still go ahead and run the clock out so that we can see where we're at in terms of damage. And just like before, 156 million damage. Keep in mind this is supporter week, so we are seeing a lot more as far as that goes. Yeah, it was my Siegfried there that kind of did me in. It would help quite a bit to just drop Siegfried. Just for now. We can... Oops. Nope, not you. Bring Parato in. My Parato is built for utility purposes, helps keep the front line frozen. Now without my Siegfried feeding the enemy Vlad, I should do a little bit better. Eden has one of the top teams in all of Crush Them All, and wipes the floor with me. But Vlad is still at the very top in terms of damage on my team, which is what we were wanting to see. And for the final battle here, come on, it's lagging again, but here we go. Vlad way in the back over there. And with all of this lag, currently second for DPS on my team. My 779 Atlantis pulling in some major area of effect damage. But Vlad is creeping up on him. The lag is real, guys. Wow. Okay, so 103 million from Atlantis, 81 million from Vlad. Those are the kinds of numbers that we are wanting to see, and that's pretty substantial. Alright. So there we go, guys. We maxed Vlad in this video. That was pretty huge. Now, as I conclude today's video, I'd like to give special acknowledgement to King Richard for making the spectacular thumbnail for today's video. I'd like to thank the Discord users who helped contribute to this video. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge Samuel, Pookie, Cater, and Charles. I'd like to give thanks to you as well for watching my videos and continue your support. I have revamped my Patreon for those of you who are interested in donating to this channel. The link to my Patreon is linked in the description below. And finally, I'd like to thank each and every one of you who take the time to specifically reach out to me. You guys motivate me to keep making videos like these, and I just want to say thanks for watching.